What's up? We're back with another video. Today we have another NGC submission results video. I sent these in through the economy service, which was about 20 days or so. I think it was 25 and then it was 20. So those are business days. And I have the package back. There's 6 coins, I believe, in here. One of them does not belong to me. It was I submitted it for a friend. I'm also going to be including a 1911 Quarter Eagle gold coin. It's the first gold coin I've ever submitted, and I did that mostly just to authenticate it. Now some of these are coins that I purchased. Some of them are coin roll hunting finds, so a lot of varieties, and I'll be curious to see if the coins that I purchased come back near the grade that the seller sold them to me. In other words, they sold me a coin and said, oh, it's an AU. Let's see if it comes back an AU or a mint state, and vice versa. So let's go ahead and get into this. And I don't know the grades. I know the grades of one coin. I don't know the grade of the rest of them. So we'll find out together. All right, so I have all the coins here in front of me. There are actually 7 coins. I thought there were 6. So we'll go through them first. I want to start with the 1911 gold Quarter Eagle coin. Now I had submitted this after I submitted all of these, and I thought it would be easy for them to ship it back, and they said they couldn't because they weren't shipped together. So, which was, it's okay. Happy to get it back. Now, this is actually one of the most counterfeited gold coins. And so I was a little worried, but I was pretty sure that it was legitimate. I just wanted them to authenticate it and, of course, get the grade on it. So, what do you think this is? I was thinking, high AU, low mint state, hoping for a mint state. And it's an AU 55. Not a bad grade. I'll take that. It's my only Indian head gold coin. I like the Liberty head designs a little bit better, but I got a good deal on it. And there you have it. All right, starting now with the 7 coins. There's a couple of Morgan dollars, a couple of nickels, and a couple of cents, actually. So I think this is, okay, so this is one of the Morgan dollars. So this coin I purchased because I thought it was undergraded. This was sold as an AU proof-like. Now on the obverse, I think you can see, proof-like fields. I think this was a mint state coin. I didn't think this was AU. So, the reverse is not very proof-like, and I believe you have to have both sides to be the proof-like designation. But obviously the obverse does have it. And I thought this was in better shape than the seller's mint state priced coin. So this was like a third of the price. So I'll be curious to see what it gets. MS64. So that's good. I'll definitely take an MS64. And I'll bring up a picture. I took a picture of the coin in the raw slab, and he had it AU proof like. So, that's a good grade so far. We're off to a good start here. All right, so now this is actually the second Morgan dollar. This was the one that was submitted for a friend of mine. Really cool looking coin, good date. Obviously this Carson City mint mark is very cool. The CCs, they always go up in value. They're always going to be desired. We were a little concerned about there's a little nick here at about 11 o'clock. We thought maybe it could get a details grade. So we were worried about that. And it came back a G6. So, you know, that's a great grade. You know, it's a straight grade and it's a cool coin. And I think he's going to be happy with that. Definitely a cool coin to have in the collection. I think I priced this around 150 or so. I believe this is the 1950, yes, 1950D. Key date Jefferson nickel. Definitely a mint state coin. 1950, it's the key date. I believe there's only about 2 million or so minted. I was really hoping for the full steps designation. That will definitely increase the value. Zoom in here a little bit. I think we might just squeeze out the full steps. I'm really hoping for the full steps. I bought this coin raw, you know, mint state. I'm guessing at least a 64, maybe a 65. The full steps would definitely help it. Let's see if we got it. Oh, wow, that's great. 66 plus 5 steps. Wow. Now that is a great grade. Now it's really interesting because, you know, I posted on Reddit, you know, does this have full steps or not? You know, everyone's quick to give you their opinion that it doesn't, but it does. I mean, it squeezed it out. I wasn't sure if I was going to submit this. Now, for people that don't understand the plus, meaning, you know, it could almost have gotten that 67. You know, it's on the upper end of 66. So that is just a wonderful grade. I'll have to pull up the price guide on that one as well. That's really great. I only paid $10 for this coin at a flea market for this 50D. I actually had it for 20, but it was half off. So, you know, for $10, and it's, you know, it's definitely worth more than that. All right. Moving on to Lincoln cents. There are 2 Lincoln cents. One of them is a wheat cent, and one of them is Lincoln Memorial. So this is just a cool variety. This is the 1956 D over D. I don't know if you can really see that. There's a repunched mint mark. Obviously not in the highest grade, but this was found coin roll hunting, and I do collect them. And it's cool to have it, you know, slabbed and authenticated. And so there you can see, I'm sorry for the glare, but you can see the D over D. There's a big D and then there's a smaller D. Not a high valued coin, but again, I do collect them, and just cool to have. You know, maybe it's, what do you think this will grade? I mean, let me know in the comments. I think this would be, I don't even know. It's a brown cent. AU 55 maybe? Wow, right on the nose. AU 55 brown. FS501, that's the 1956 D over D, 1 cent. AU55 brown. I find the Lincoln cents are kind of tricky to grade, honestly. Obviously it's brown, and I'm happy I got the straight grade because that ding there made me nervous. We have now another variety. We have, so this, I gotta tell you a story about this. This is the 1943 Philadelphia nickel. Now this was sold as an AU coin. I thought it had potential to be a mint state. You know, it is a variety. It's a double die obverse. Now I submitted this as the FS106. Online they had it listed as the FS103. I called them multiple times. They couldn't let me know if it was going to be fixed or not. You know, it was a whole aggravation with them. Ultimately, I checked it again, and it looked like they had corrected it. Now, if you look on his eye, you can see that it's doubling on the eye. It almost looks like there's two eyeballs there, which is the FS106. And there should be some doubling on Liberty. See, there's a little bit of doubling there on the R, you can see. So they had it listed wrong, but I believe they corrected it. This, again, it was sold as an AU coin. I thought it had potential to be a mint state. Really cool variety. And higher value, it is worth a lot of money. I mean, we'll have to see what we got. AU58. All right. And they did fix the FS106, so that's good. All right. I mean, it's the highest grade of AU. I really thought it was going to be mint state, but I will take the 58. You know, it's still a very cool, fun coin. This is the 2000 Lincoln cent. This is another variety. It is the wide AM. So there's the 1998, 99, and 2000 wide AM varieties. And that's where they use the proof reverse instead of the business strike reverse. I get that to focus. And it just is a little space between the A and the M, and they call it the wide AM. There's a space there between the A and the M. Normally they are always touching, but on this variety there's a space there. They call it wide AM. So I'm hoping, you know, for at least a 64, if not better. I've never found the 99. I found the 98 in a 65 and a 66. So I would like to get at least a 64. 65 would be great. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Let's see, if this is less than, you know, 63 or less, it's probably a waste to submit it, but let's see. 65 red, I will take that. That's very good. Doing really good. I mean, I'm really happy with all the grades here. 65 red. You know, I've heard on the less important or less expensive varieties, they'll be a little bit more lenient with the grade. This one I did find coin roll hunting. I did find the 2000 penny coin roll hunting as well. This one is the 1939 DDR nickel. So you will see the doubling on the 5 cents and Monticello. See it there on the N, on the serifs of the E's. You can see it there on the O. There's a better shot of it. The O is doubled there on Monticello. See it on the splitting of those bottom serifs of the C and the E. The N is all doubled. This was really exciting to find this because I've been looking for this nickel quite a while. I have no idea what this is going to grade. Again, I'm always worried that it's going to get a detail damaged. This obviously was in circulation. Maybe it's a very fine, extra fine VF20, maybe something in those lines. And I don't know exactly what they go for. Let's take a look. VF30, I'll take it. FS 801, the 39 DDR reverse of 40. Awesome coin. So no details grades, which is really great. That's exciting. All right, so there you have it. I'm really happy with the grades. They're all wonderful coins. This one actually threw me for a loop. The 1950D 66 plus 5 full steps. You know, online there's a huge difference. If you go from a 66 plus to a 67, I mean, it's astronomical change in how they price the coin. But I looked on eBay, and I mean, prices are all over the place, so you never know what you'll actually get. What I always say is it's worth what somebody's willing to pay for it. And with that, I'll leave you with the coins. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and tell me if you agree, disagree with the grades. I'm curious, what people think. I think I did pretty well. See you on the next one.